Hi YouTube! You are watching my channel Aesthetic Academic. My name is Aashima and I'm a medical student that loves fashion and pondering the philosophical quandary of aesthetics. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can use the app Procreate on your iPad to make a vision board. And I thought it was a really good time to do that because I know that everyone's feeling really unmotivated and unproductive, and so it's a nice time to make a visual reminder of what you're working towards. I also wanted to use myself as an example of what kind of crazy as goals you could be setting yourself. I really let my eccentricities shine when I'm making vision boards because I think that's just a really fun part of being a human being. Everyone has their quirks, and the more you embrace your kookiness, the more fun things are. So I hope this inspires you to not be afraid of showing that side of yourself and nourishing that side of yourself. So I hope you enjoy the video. So the first thing you want to do is open up Procreate and then put in, well, I wanted to make an A4 size piece, so that's what I'm going to open up, an A4 size canvas. And then I'm going to, I know I'm a barbarian, I use Safari. I'm going to open up Safari next to it. And so yeah, I wrote out what I wanted my goals to be before I started the video. And all right, straight into it. My first goal that I had down is arm wave, because I wanted to learn how to do the dance move, the arm wave, which I'm about 20% of the way through learning. It's not ready. I can't give you a half-baked arm wave. But I just thought that could be something really fun to do on the break. And I just thought it'd be cool to know how to do. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds far less cool than I thought initially, but I still thought it would be kind of fun. Oh, this sounds good. That's good. I can do that. So I'm just going to copy this. And then swipe down with 3 fingers to paste it into Procreate. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an eraser to erase away what I don't want. I really am not precious with this. I want this to be quite a quick thing. Yeah, beautiful. That's good enough for me. And you can go over here for now and just zoom out of this canvas a little bit. Yep, looking good. And then my next goal is, all right, so I've got down Dr. Shultz. Now, who here remembers the movie Django and Unchained? I butchered that. Django Unchained. So if you've watched it recently, you might remember Dr. Shultz, who's one of the main characters, or I would say the second main next to Django. Dr. Shultz. And I rewatched that movie this summer, and I was just blown away by the costume design for Dr. Shultz. I mean, look at this man. He looks incredible. What a stunning costume. And so while I was watching this movie, I was like, hang on a minute. Like, Dr. Shultz, he is like the outfit that he's wearing, that's like someone designed that, a person designed that. Like, movies have costume designers and that's how they come up with their outfits. So I was like, oh my God, I want a personalized costume made by a Hollywood costume designer. And then I thought, wow, that's a great goal. Like, maybe if I one day earn enough money to do that, then I could commission a costume designer to make a couture daily outfit for myself that looks dope and practical and avant-garde and everything that I love in fashion. And then I would just look as good as Dr. Shultz. So, and this also reminds me to be sustainable when I'm buying clothes and to not buy fast fashion, but buying something that's good quality and that looks great. And I am a big fan of the personalized wardrobe. I mean, uniforms, life uniform. I'm like Mark Zuckerberg in a weird way, in that I have like several of the same outfit. If I find something that's good quality and that looks good, I'll buy it in like 10 different colors because I find that to be like the easiest way to look good all of the time. And so, yeah, Dr. Shultz is a pretty long-term goal about looking sick. Oh God, what a man. you can go over here. Then my next goal, is to learn how to do eyelash extensions. I'm pretty broke right now. I mean, I've been more broke, but I don't have a job. So I wanted to find a job that I could slot into my life around my schedule. And I thought eyelash extensions might be a really good one because, yeah, it's like a nice way to be social. Once you're good at it, you can talk to your clients and that would be kind of fun. And then also it's like a pretty cool skill to have. So that's why I want to learn how to do eyelash extension. I just started learning and it is so hard. I cannot believe how hard it is. Like I always thought it looked really like difficult and meticulous, but I swear to God, I tried to put on a set on a mannequin and I applied maybe one hair in 1 hour. So very, very technically challenging, but I'm looking forward to improving and I'm going to try to put aside time to do that every day. I think it takes about a year to become any good from what I understand. So my next goal, this is one of my favorite ones. This is like a lifetime goal, but I love the movie Jurassic Park, and the man who wrote that book, it was a book and then a movie, is Michael Crichton, which I've always can't spell and pronounce either, but believe me when I tell you, I love this man. And he's passed, rest in peace, but he was a doctor and then he became a science fiction author and then just wrote the best science fiction I have ever read in my life. So I just think that is so incredible. And I want to do that. I want to be a doctor turned science fiction author. I just think that is so cool. That is the epitome of cool to me. So that's why I want to try to do that. So I'm going to put this on. This is like probably not something I'm going to do anytime soon, but it's nice to like have on because then it kind of reminds me to always be trying to remember to be a better writer. So like taking time to write things in a more like theatric sort of way, because I'm like, oh, holy shit, how am I going to write the best science fiction book of all time if I don't have good grammar? So that's why this is here, to remind me of that goal of where I'm going to be his protege. The next thing on this list is, so there's a lady on Instagram and she goes by Gains by Brains. And she's really, really good at counting macros. And she's like, I just think her physique is incredible. I mean, like, come on, look at those abs. That's just unreal. So, oh my God, seriously, like I want to have abs like this. My ab days are numbered, so I definitely want to try to at least have abs as often as I can. I know that's really shallow, but you know, it's fine. So she's going on here because that's something I want to try to do. I want to try to count my macros. She's so beautiful. It actually pains me when I see her. And she just has such a sweet personality. I think she's European, and the way she speaks, I think I'm just in love with her. If I could look 1/3 this good, I would be a very, very, very happy person. Okay, great. Oops. She's probably less important than Dr. Shultz. I think that's a better. Yeah, she doesn't have to be too big. Of course, this is also a big goal, to graduate from medicine. Because I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. Graduate. I saw the most real meme today. It wasn't a meme. I don't know what the hell a meme is anymore. It was a Twitter post, but it said, why does it feels like school is optional right now, but it's not? And that's exactly how I feel. So I really need to not be complacent and actually freaking graduate, which I'm sure will happen, but you know, it's just nice to have a visual reminder. I didn't actually go to my graduation for my undergrad. Oh, it's probably cancelled now actually. Oh. Well, I didn't buy a ticket, now it's cancelled, so it'll be nice to, you know, do the whole shebang. Copy and paste. Beauty. Yeah, love it. I actually don't care about this roll thing underneath it, so I'm just gonna scrap that with my eraser. Graduation, that's really important to me. Oh, this is one. So every year, so starting from 2 years ago, I read 12 books in the year, so 1 book a month. And then the following year, I read 13. And so this year is my year of reading 14. But it's easy to forget when, you know, I'm watching a really good TV show and, you know, Tiger King is taking over my life. So I want to have a visual reminder of that as well. So I'd like a nice little clip art book. This is cool. I like this one. Come on. Oh. Copy. So remind me. I can probably arrange their order a little bit and put it behind. Yeah, beauty. And lastly, but not the least, definitely not the least, is I want to prioritize spending time on my YouTube channel because that's important to me. So, oops, not youtube.com. YouTube, Google image. I think it might be 85 the way I look up stuff sometimes. And a good way to achieve goals is to have a numerical value that you're aiming for. Not that you should let that dictate your whole life, but it does make it easier to see progress when you have a number goal. So my goal for YouTube for an undefined period of time for now is to hopefully have it really doesn't help that I have disgusting handwriting. 10,000 subscribers. Which seems like a massive goal right now because I only have 205 subscribers. But that's the thing about goals. You have to set big ones because even if you don't make it, even if you get somewhere close, like that's incredible. So that's why you don't want to sell yourself short and make goals that are too easy because then you might not even get to realize your full potential. So set big goals. Don't be disheartened if you don't make them, but I think it's important to make them. At least it is to me. I find it helpful. And that's all my major goals. So I'm just going to fill in the blanks just to make it look a little bit nicer. And that I could always eat more veggies, so I might pop a few of those boys on there. Yeah, that's cute. I'll do that. Beauty. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh my God. I need a brain cell. Subscribers. So this is the complete vision board. So I want to be a extremely ripped lady who can do an arm wave and eyelash extensions, who's graduated from medicine, who dresses like Dr. Shultz and writes incredible science fiction and has 10,000 YouTube subscribers. And yeah, let's see if I get to any of those goals. That would be amazing if I did. But I hope that shows you what kind of goals you can set, and so you don't have to feel embarrassed about having big goals, because what do you have to be embarrassed about? Like, they're your goals. Doesn't mean that I necessarily think I'm any of these things. This means that I'd like to try, and I think trying is cool.
I'd love to hear what you put on your vision board, so please let me know in the comments below. The crazier, the better. And maybe I can borrow a few of your ideas off you, because I'm always looking for new things that I can try to aspire to do or be. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week.